Hello YouTube, this is AugustusLarch. I'm out here at a gravel mining operation, you can see, and this is the pit where they scooped out a bunch of gravel with heavy equipment, and it filled with water because there's springs here. It's kind of a wet year. And they got some dewatering equipment here. The local construction contractor is handling the dewatering. But they keep letting their shit run dry. As you can see, they got a hydraulic pump here. And I don't think it's drawing any water anymore. And this is quicksand. So at a certain point I'm going to have to turn back here. But it's drawing something. Yeah, a little stream coming in there, and a little stream coming in from the other side. And they've been in here with machines to dig this out. But right there, that's quicksand right there. That's too wet. And here's the uptake. And here's a little stream coming in. And over here, there's another stream. But this is, the air is thick with rotting algae, rotting vegetation, because all this aquatic vegetation is dying. And all the microorganisms that live in it, the zooplankton and the phytoplankton, are all dying. So, people don't know that there's in every little pond, there's a population of organisms. And these organisms are trapped in these tiny little pools right here. And if they succeed in getting this thing all the way pumped out, there are a lot of air bubbles in this line. Hope it doesn't run dry on them. They probably got somebody coming by here if they're not drinking. But here's a good old stream right here. You can see how the water's come down. It was all the way up to here. So I would have been standing in water before. So they've had some good success in taking this thing down. And it'll be good because this is a good swimming hole. As long as they get all the algae dead, so it has to start over again. And then there'll be fresh spring water coming in. We'll be able to go swimming without getting any kind of organic diseases like water poisoning, all kind of other stuff that's in stagnant pools of fresh water. But it won't be stagnant if they go have some flow set up. There's no intake or outtake to this pit. It's a pit. But there's intake. It's from the ground, an aquifer. So once they dry it out, it'll get that fresh, sweet water in there. It'll be good for swimming once again. They got a diesel engine here. And before, they got 3/4 of a tank. So they're doing good on the mechanism. But let's see what kind of discharge they got going here, since it's not sucking. Oh, there's a lot of air in that. But there's a significant amount of discharge here. Don't be getting all hot and bothered because of the discharge, viewers. It's just industry. It's just industry. You could have all kind of double entendre, innuendo, and all that other bullshit, but uh-oh. Here's a leak. But it's draining downhill, so it's no bother. But it'll be good, I'm hoping. Thorson, yeah, they don't know me. I went over there and frightened the fuck out of them one night. I showed up commando style. Out to visit them at night because they were running all night and I couldn't sleep, so I come over to see when their break is so I could keep my bones resting before they started up again because they were distracting me from sleeping. But there it is. Quite a picturesque picture. In Minnesota, we're so flat here, right in the center of the Laurentian Shield, and it's kind of good to have some terrain. Before, this was just flat as a pancake gravel ridge. Now, look at it. Got all kind of stuff going on. We can play LARPing out here. We can play war games. I could entreat the freaking Navy to bring their tactical operatives out here. We could do some miles exercises. I should look that up and see if I can get that running again. That'll be a good chunk of billing from here. So, this is AugustusLarch. I'm checking out the whole situation out here. Be a slow panoramic. I got quite a load of gravel in my vehicle. I better go get it unloaded before dark. This is AugustusLarch.